I can.
The mastermind
I'll
behind all this? The mastermind behind all this?
I'll take the hard question.
A little different than the driver's Q&A I just handled with Clint Bourne and Jim McMurray. But ladies and gentlemen, we have a pretty awesome announcement to make. On behalf of Google, we have Frank Clark, on behalf of Aerial Media Productions, which is in Kinston, North Carolina, based. We have Bill Clark, Frank Clark, Bill Scott, and our Pocono Raceway President and CEO, Brandon Dalsky. And Brandon, I'll open it up to you. You're officially the first track that is using this Google Business View program. It's Google Maps. Tell us a little about what you've seen so far and how excited you are about the program.
It's amazing, this technology that they're unveiling, and it's kind of like Street View, but for businesses. So we're going to be getting some really cool shots here within the facility this weekend. We'll be using the UAV here to get some really cool aerial perspective of the facility, fly over the campers, fly over the block party tonight, get the fireworks. It's going to be it's pretty exciting to be once again the first of the tracks to kind of roll out this really cool new program.
We will have a press release coming out as soon as I get from here to my computer to send it. Bill, Frank, actually, let's start with you first. Tell us a little about how this came to be, and tell us about the program for what we're using it for.
Well, pretty much this is part of the Street View program. The cars that drive around, we're part of that program, but we do the interior private spaces. We came here to Pocono to kind of show the fans what they can see, so they're going to be able to drop down on Google Maps and actually look around wherever we film.
Pretty neat stuff. And then to the, I had to look this up on Google, the unmanned aerial vehicle, known as the UAV. I wanted to get that terminology correct. Tell us a little bit about what that fancy machine does.
Well, it flies and films.
That's a great answer.
I'm able to hover, get some shots that were never before able to be seen. Get places where regular helicopters and airplanes cannot go.
We actually used it before, and we were shooting close to the garage, not in the garage, but close to the garage. NASCAR Sprint Cup Series garage went open yesterday. And, I can tell you that the shots, I was looking on it from the phone like this, and he was literally just flying the thing. It was pretty amazing to see, and I can't wait for you guys to see the videos of that nature and all that stuff.
That UAV is a lot cooler than the one that my wife bought me for my birthday that flew away.
Yeah, Brian, why don't you tell us about what happened to your UAV?
Mine's out here in the woods somewhere, gone. I just took it off, it disappeared.
We're going to open this up to questions from the media.
All right, awesome.
Guys, this is my first press conference here at Pocono Raceway leading this. Does someone have a
It's
question?
Google at a racetrack.
First racetrack ever to do a Google program. Perfect.
Where do you control?
Mike Kimber, USA Today. Where do you control the vehicle from?
I'm within line of sight, and I'm standing on the ground at a landing area, takeoff and landing area, because it does vertical takeoff and landing. So I can take off, fly within line of sight, and then bring it back to the same location. So.
Go over the cars on the track?
No, sir. No, sir.
We are not able to go over the cars.
Seth Livingstone, NASCAR News Service. For Brandon, what are the practical applications of this? How will you benefit from this?
So if you go, our fans are always constantly going, whether they're here for a race or they're coming for one of our other 300 events we have here throughout the year, they're always figuring out how to get to Pocono. Everybody uses Google Maps to figure out where they're going. And when you log on now and you're doing that, you'll be able to see this just like if you're using Google Maps for Street View when you're going to any city or anywhere else around the country. But it'll also tie in with our Google Plus account, so you'll be able to see more information on the Google Plus, and then, I believe also when it loads on the web page as well. So we'll have the footage as well that we'll be using internally for some cool promotion stuff.
Any other questions? Frank, I had another question for you. Tell us a little bit about the sphere and the tour that we're doing here.
The
Spheres, photospheres.
The photospheres and the tour are two different things. The tour is where we're actually linking it into the Google mapping system, so it will become part of Google Maps forever. The spheres we're going to be dropping on Google Maps, but they won't be part of Google Maps. But they'll just show different parts of the field, so you can actually see what's happening there, and show the activity of the RVs, or what the pit looks like, or something of that sort.
And the sphere is a 360 view. It tells little details about how the mechanics of it work, and I think the areas that we're talking about are going to be pit road before we did pit road before start of the race. We'll do fanfare. We're doing the camping. Tell us a little about that.
Pretty much we'll take a camera in and it scans the whole area, and then you're able to stand inside and look anywhere you want. You're able to zoom and see anything you want to see.
Appreciate that. Any final questions? It does include Long John may not be in the shot, but thank you very much, Dan Gelston, Associated Press, for that wonderful question from the side without a microphone. Any other questions?
I'm gonna move your seat to the Long John. Not close enough.
Scott Walsh from the Scranton Times. Is this kind of technology just scratching the surface? What do you see using, more so down the road with
Absolutely.
this?
Yeah, it's definitely scratching the surface. It's all brand new technology. As a matter of fact, it's the latest version of the Phantom that has come out with the gimbal, keeps the shot stable. There are $40,000 machines out there that can really grab some great photos and video, and we're in the process of working together, and hopefully
What do you maybe, other things you do, obviously you're doing it for public, but other tracks, other sports, other things, what do you?
they're endless. Real estate, applications just go on and on. I ride around and it's like they can use it there. Real estate's a big one. Insurance, farming, being able to identify fields that maybe need irrigation versus not wasting the water somewhere. So the search and rescue, I mean, they just continue on and on. And as the technology gets better, it's just going to be more widely used.
We gave Brandon a look at the future just about 2 hours ago. You want to describe that experience to you?
I don't even know what I was looking at. It was amazing. He basically handed me a phone, and as I moved the phone, the camera that I was looking at was moving as well. I could look up, I could look down, and it was literally just the phone moving, and the picture was moving with me. So we could look straight up, and I could see the helicopter the camera's on. I could look straight down, see the ground around below me, left, right. It blew me away. It absolutely blew me away. And this is the kind of stuff that technology has pertained us to give us a different insight on the world around us. I'm all for it. It's amazing. It's simply amazing. It gives me, for a facility to be able to go and give fans a whole different perspective that we've never been able to give them. It's just one more of those great things we can do for fans to really extend their experience here and what they're actually seeing and how they're feeling it and seeing it.
Seth Livingstone again from NASCAR News Service. Do you take offense to the label drone? Is that what you call it? Does that have negative connotations? You call it something else?
I call it a UAV, and drone does have a negative connotation to it, but we're trying to change it. The technology is changing. The applications, like I said, are endless, and being able to provide a service is phenomenal.
Have you used this at other non-racing facilities like stadiums, ballparks, those kind of things?
Yeah, I've done motocross, I've done real estate, I've done farming applications, so all of those are in the works.
I mean, the cool thing is it's like, people have been flying model airplanes around forever. And it's basically the same thing. It's not any different than a model helicopter. It's just got more stable and you can mount a camera to it now. And it's pretty cool. It's cool technology.
Secretary Neal, Pocono Record. Speaking racetracks specifically, are there any that are lined up and scheduled to have the same thing done over there, or is this Pocono specific?
After this press conference, I hope there'll be more calling.
This is definitely a first.
I'm looking forward to the flight over the infield tonight with all the fans out there for the block party, fireworks in the background. I know, did we already do the solar farmers? Haven't done yet? We're doing that one?
Solar farm this afternoon.
I'm looking, but then perfect day for that with that sun glistening off the panels. It's look really cool.
Final question? All right, thank you, gentlemen, and
Thanks, everybody.
welcome aboard as partners of ours. We're really excited.
Hashtag grab us.
Is available in the gift shops.